Hi, the Jews were facing opposition to the point that they had to set a group who they armed in order to defend the builders from those who were opposing to the building of the wall. They wanted to destroy the progress and the advancement of the wall. But another problem, internal problem, arose, and this was something that Sanballat and his allies applauded, because they were going to see how, or they were expecting the building of the wall to stop without them putting their hands on it. So Nehemiah took a time to reflect upon the problem, and that's a big lesson for us. There are times when we need to stop what we're doing and just reflect on the things that we are doing, and meditate upon them, and speak things aloud in the way that only the Lord and ourselves are listening what we have in mind. And I am pretty sure that the Lord is going to give us an answer, and He's going to give us a better idea of how we can deal with the problem and how we're going to say things to the other people. That's what Nehemiah did. He reflected upon the problem, and then he had a better idea of what to do in this case. The problem was that the Lord gave direct instruction. That was in the Torah. Gave them instructions on how to deal with mortgages, how to deal with transactions, how to deal with the loans to the other people, because the other nations did in a certain way, and Israel and Judah had to do it in the Lord's way. And when they left aside the instructions of the Lord, people started to be, or began to become poorer and poorer. So Nehemiah said, you guys are doing exactly what the other nations are doing, and you guys are making the life of your own people more miserable than before. That has to stop. The other nations knew that they were doing things in the same way they did. And they said, you guys always said that you are different because you have a different God and you have different kind of guidelines. But you guys are doing exactly the same as we do. So all the thing of the world was a joke for them. That's the way the other people saw it. And Nehemiah said, you cannot do the things in the same way that other nations do. So think about yourself today. Are you doing things in the way that other people do? Or are you doing things in the way that the Lord said that has to be done? So I want you to reflect on that today. And I hope that you may accommodate your life according to God's word. See you tomorrow.